Far, far away, there was a tiny star named Twinkle, who was smaller than all the other stars in the sky, while the big stars sparkled with pride. Twinkle often hid behind fluffy clouds, feeling like her light wasn't bright enough to matter. Every night she would peek out from behind her cloud and watch the other stars dance and twirl across the sky, laughing and shining as brightly as they could. She wished she could be brave like them, but she was too afraid to step out of the shadows. What if my light isn't good enough? She wondered. One night, something very strange happened. The moon, who always lit up the night with her gentle glow, suddenly disappeared. The sky grew darker and darker, and the stars began to whisper nervously. Where did the moon go? They asked. Without her, the night will be too dark. What will the animals on Earth do? They need a light to find their way. Twinkle listened to the other stars, her heart pounding. She wanted to help, but she felt so small and unimportant. What can I do? She thought. I'm just a little star. But then, Twinkle remembered something her mother had told her long ago. Even the smallest light can shine brightly in the darkest night. Those words echoed in her mind, and she felt a tiny spark of courage growing inside her. Taking a deep breath, Twinkle stepped out from behind her cloud. At first, her light was faint, like a tiny flicker, but as she moved closer to the other stars, something magical began to happen. Her light grew brighter and brighter, until she was shining as brightly as the biggest star in the sky. The other stars noticed her and gasped in amazement. Look, they cried. Twinkle is shining so brightly. Come on, everyone, let's follow her lead. One by one, the other stars began to shine as brightly as they could. Following Twinkle's example, soon the entire sky was filled with a dazzling display of light, brighter than anyone had ever seen before. Down on Earth, the animals looked up at the sky and smiled. The night was no longer dark, thanks to Twinkle and her friends. The owls hooted happily, the foxes danced in the moonlight, and the rabbits hopped through the fields, guided by the stars' gentle glow. From that night on, Twinkle never hid behind the clouds again. She realized that even though she was small, her light was important. The other stars thanked her for her bravery, and Twinkle learned that everyone has something special to offer, no matter how small they may feel. And when the moon finally returned, she smiled down at Twinkle and said, "Thank you, little star, for lighting up the night while I was away. You truly are a brave little star." Twinkle beamed with pride, her light shining brighter than ever, and every night after that, she would dance across the sky with her friends, reminding everyone that even the smallest light can make a big difference.